The Mike Stafford called.
Is this about that church shooting?
What makes a person do something like that?
If you said in your statement that the devil made you do it.
Looks
Yeah,
creepy.
it's a thriller. This is a look at Condition of Return, a new thriller in theaters and video on demand. The film shot entirely in Phoenix, starring Dean Cain and AnnaLynne McCord. AnnaLynne plays a woman who shoots up a church as part of a deal that she makes with the devil.
And Dean Cain is the psychologist, and he is hired to see if she's mentally sane to go on trial. And guess who is joining us live this morning?
Who?
Mr. Dean Cain himself.
Dean, good morning.
Well, good morning. How are y'all this morning?
We're doing fabulous. This film, what was it like for you to put this together? We actually spoke with AnnaLynne McCord a couple of weeks ago, and she said it was a great experience to shoot this in Arizona.
Well, I'll be honest, AnnaLynne did all the heavy lifting in this one. I mean, she plays a character who made a deal with the devil and wants out. And what deal can you make to get out? It's not going to be a good one at all. So she does the real heavy emotional lifting. She's wonderful to work with. I love her to death. She took this one on. I mean, it's controversial subject matter. It's tough stuff to deal with, and she is creepy and emotional and somehow still sexy at the same time. So maybe that tells you more about me than I need to put out there.
Well, don't you think that that's a pretty good indication of a great actor, right? Because when we spoke with her, she was bubbly and fun and lighthearted, and in the movie, it's a completely different character.
Yeah, she in person is a lovely person. I adore her. And she was just a pleasure to work with. A total professional, and could change things up, do things differently. Wasn't afraid to move off of the script, do things a little bit differently. I mean, she was just wonderful to work with. But yeah, she did a heck of a job in this film. It's again, she did the heavy. I'm glad I played my role and she played her role, because I wouldn't want to be in her shoes, so to speak, in this one. It's a tough one. But again, she was phenomenal, and she's phenomenal on and off set. So I'll work with her again anytime whatsoever. And it's going to be controversial, obviously, because of the subject matter.
Yeah.
Dean, let's talk about this, because you play a psychologist. Did you have to do anything kind of behind the scenes to prepare for this role? I know, like, a lot of actors, they like to kind of get in there and maybe talk to some psychologists that have done this work before. What was kind of the planning that you had to do before you took this role on?
Well, I'm in real life, I am a deputy sheriff. I'm a sworn deputy sheriff in Frederick County, Virginia. I'm a sworn reserve officer in Pocatello, Idaho. I work with the Crimes Against Children, the ICACs, the Internet Crimes Against Children divisions. I see a lot of ucky, yucky, horrible stuff in that capacity. I'm aware of that stuff that goes on. A lot of my guys that I work with do that stuff. So for me, it wasn't like I had to do too much stuff to prepare. I've seen some of these people. I've been in prisons where I've met with these folks, and they're very crafty, so to speak. So it's a tough situation. But I didn't have to do any real extra research, so to speak. Sorry, my phone's ringing in the background.
Oh,
That's all right. Do you need to answer it?
Yeah. Is it mom?
could be
Is it
your
your mom?
agent.
Is it your mom? Maybe it's your mom.
I'm in my house in Spain. That's not going to be somebody I know.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's answer it in Spanish and see who it is.
Maybe it's a Spanish telemarketer.
Hola,
It could
Señor
be.
Cain.
I can speak Spanish, so I'm ready to go. But I don't
All
think
you
they're
need to
gonna
know is
listen to me.
hola. How do you fit all these things into your schedule? You're an actor. You talked about, serving in law enforcement and all these things. It's quite the interesting background.
Thank you. Well, I don't like to do just one thing. I've never been that type. My parents always say, if you want something done, you give it to a busy person. So I stay busy, and I love doing that. And it also informs everything I do. Police work, the stuff that I'll do in law enforcement will inform my ability to play a police officer on camera, to be able to be out there. So you get this real life experience, and it's wonderful. But I love doing a little bit of everything. And the great thing about working in the film world is you don't just have to be an actor. You can be a writer, you can be a producer, or you can be a director. You can do all these different things. You can just do voice work. So I like to be spread out doing 100 different things at once. I like to diversify because you never know when one might go away or when one's, doing more than the other. And so I love just staying busy. And I always believe that work begets work. I don't care what it is. When you're doing stuff, things just happen to happen faster and you get more opportunity. And I'm good with that.
That's good. Hey, by the way, do you VRBO your place in Spain when you're not there?
Yeah, can we come visit?
It's beautiful.
Well, I only give it to my friends and family, but now since we've been on here, you are
We're
now part of the
friends.
friends and
I
family.
love that. All right,
Oh,
Dean.
Dean,
We'll be in
thank
touch.
you.
Have a
I'll tell you what, as nice as it looks things over here, if you could see what I see here, which is just the ocean, the Mediterranean, all the beautiful out there, you'd be here tomorrow.
Oh,
We've got
wow.
time. Turn the
Okay,
camera, Dean.
can you
Turn the camera.
Can you turn the camera
All right.
so we can take a quick
There it
look?
goes.
Hold on.
Let's see the Mediterranean.
Oh,
Off in the, oh my goodness.
I'm not jealous at all.
I could have coffee on that patio every single morning.
Well, you'd have to share that space with me, young lady.
We'll have to ask her husband.
Yeah, maybe he can come too. How
There
many
you go.
bedrooms do
Me
you have?
too.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's a family affair. I love it.
I'll bring AnnaLynne out.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there you go.
It's a party.
Yeah, where's your mind? Get your mind
All
out of
right,
the gutter,
let's-
Ty.
I just making
Thank
sure.
you,
Come on,
Dean.
Ty. It's a family show.
Nice to meet you, Dean.
Yeah, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
Best of luck and much more success to you in the future. So great. Yeah, thanks, Dean. Oh, he was fun.
Yeah, I want to see that house more.
Wow.
We should do a House Hunters International with Dean Cain over
I
there.
bet it was Mom on the phone calling him. I see you on TV. Okay.